At Cranemasters, we say that we're better by design. And after 30 years of being in this business, what we have found is that through innovation, we can continue to create ways to be, first of all, safer, faster, and better at what we do every day.
Barry always comes to me with crazy ideas. Most of them are excellent. This one was about how to pick up a tank car in a derailment without damaging the sides of the tank car. And he first called them banana arms. He said that this started from a cocktail napkin and it has progressed to what we see here today, which is a little bit of a polished product after some iterations and some learning that we had from using it in the field.
After so many years of personally re-railing train cars, we were in a constant search for ways to try to save the customer money on damage. And the original thought process on the tank car picking arms was some sort of a bolt-on device to the body bolster of the tank car. But what our engineering team ultimately came up with was the apparatus that you see today. And it is a device that when pinned to the rail car, it becomes rigid. So that even if a tank car is rolled over as much as 45 degrees, we can roll that car up and re-rail it without any damage to the rail car.
Traditional methods of lifting tank cars involve either a single machine with two cables that come around the sides of the car and attach to the lift points and go up to a single point of lift at the hook of the crane, or one machine positioned either side of the car with their rigging attachments or block assemblies coming in contact with the sides of the tank car. This contact and inward pressure that's created by virtue of the lifting lugs being located at the 4 and 8 o'clock positions on the face of the tank car cause inward pressure which can damage jackets, insulation layers, steam tubes, or potentially the shell of the tank itself. Our tank car savers with their radius arm feature and clevis endpoints allow us to attach to the tank car lift points without making contact to the car at any point but the lift lugs themselves. The shifting of the fluid contents inside a tank car during re-railing operations can present significant challenges to conventional lifting means. The use of the tank car saver gives us the ability to fully capture the tank car in a sound structure that gives us a single point of control at the top of the car so that the center of gravity actually stabilizes the car itself while we're lifting and re-railing the car. The damage that can occur associated with conventional lifting means can take a tank car derailment from a minor incident to an FRA reportable incident. The desire of the customers to maintain the integrity of their fleet and prevent damage, as well as keep our customers from having to report minor incidents as major ones, was a significant impetus in us to design and build the tank car savers. Our motivation for customer service and always bettering our game is one of the main drivers behind the implementation and development of the tank car savers. We responded to a tank car derailment several states over, and we deployed 2 of our 100-ton crawlers and a pair of our tank car savers. The savings that we offered to the customer by not damaging their tank cars more than offset our travel cost and deployment expense for the men and equipment that were sent to the job. Where conventional means used, the customer would have still had to pay the contractor bill plus several $1,000s in car repair bills. The difference between those two amounts is a significant dollar figure and more than offset the amount that we charged to provide the re-railing services.
It hasn't been that many years ago that my brother was the only member of our engineering team. And today we've added several members, and they continue to show that they can make us as well as our customers more efficient. Our commitment to innovation is not limited to the 2 pieces of equipment that you see behind me right now, although we're convinced that they will change the way that the railroads see derailments being handled in the future. We will continue to invest in future innovation for both the railroads as well as our other customers.